A Dinner to Remember. Chapter 1, A New City, A New Chance. Jake had just moved to Chicago. He was 25 years old and had taken a job at a tech company in the city. Everything was new to him, the tall buildings, the busy streets, and the crowded subway. He missed his small hometown, but he was excited about starting fresh. One evening, Jake was texting a girl he had met online. Her name was Lily. They had been chatting for a couple of weeks and had finally decided to meet in person. Jake suggested they have dinner together. Lily agreed and picked a restaurant called the Garden Bistro. "It's a really nice place," Lily had written. "You'll like it." Jake didn't know where it was, but he didn't want to seem clueless. "Great. See you there at 7 p.m., he replied. Now, he just had to figure out how to get to the Garden Bistro. Chapter 2, Asking for Directions. On the day of the dinner, Jake dressed in his favorite button-up shirt and jeans. He grabbed his phone and searched for the restaurant. The map app showed it was about 15 minutes away on foot. Jake felt confident as he started walking. But after 10 minutes, he realized he had taken a wrong turn. The street names didn't match what was on his phone. Jake began to panic. He didn't want to be late for his first meeting with Lily. He saw an older man walking a dog and decided to ask for help. "Excuse me, sir," Jake said politely. "I'm trying to find the Garden Bistro. Do you know where it is?" The man smiled. "Oh, sure. You're not far. Go back to the main street, turn left, and walk 2 blocks. You'll see it on your right. It has a big green sign." "Thank you so much," Jake said, feeling relieved. "Good luck on your date," the man added with a wink. Jake laughed. "Thanks." Chapter 3, The First Meeting. Jake followed the directions and found the restaurant. The Garden Bistro was cozy and inviting, with lights strung across the entrance and small tables outside. He saw Lily standing near the door. She was wearing a blue dress and holding a small purse. She smiled when she saw him. "Hi, Jake," she said. "Hi, Lily. It's nice to finally meet you in person," Jake replied. They walked inside together. The hostess greeted them warmly. "Good evening. Do you have a reservation?" "Yes, it's under Lily," she said. The hostess checked her list. "Right this way." They were seated at a small table by the window. A candle flickered between them, adding a romantic touch to the evening. Jake looked around. The restaurant was charming, with soft music playing in the background. Chapter 4, Ordering Dinner. The waiter arrived with menus. "Good evening. Can I get you started with some drinks?" he asked. Jake looked at the menu. "I'll have a Coke, please," he said. "I'll have a glass of iced tea," Lily added. The waiter nodded. "Great. I'll be right back with your drinks." As they looked over the menu, Lily asked, "Do you know what you want to order?" "Not yet." "What's good here?" Jake asked. "The chicken Alfredo is amazing," Lily said. "But the steak is good too." When the waiter returned with their drinks, he asked, "Are you ready to order?" Lily smiled. "I'll have the chicken Alfredo, please." Jake decided to try something new. I'll have the steak, medium rare, with mashed potatoes. Great choices, the waiter said. Your food will be out shortly. Chapter 5: Getting to Know Each Other. While they waited for their food, Jake and Lily started talking. So, what brought you to Chicago? Lily asked. Work, Jake said. I got a job at a tech company here. It's been exciting but a little overwhelming. I'm still getting used to the city. I know what you mean, Lily said. I moved here 2 years ago for college. It's a big change, but you get used to it. What do you do at your job? I'm a software developer, Jake explained. I work on creating apps and websites. What about you? I'm studying graphic design, Lily said. I love art and creativity, so it's the perfect fit for me. Jake nodded. That's so cool. Maybe we can work on a project together someday. You design it, and I build it. Lily laughed. That sounds like a great idea. Chapter 6: Enjoying the Meal. The waiter brought their food, and it looked delicious. Jake's steak was perfectly cooked, and Lily's chicken Alfredo smelled amazing. Wow, this looks great, Jake said. Enjoy your meal, the waiter said before leaving. Jake and Lily began eating. This is so good, Jake said after taking a bite of his steak. I told you this place was great, Lily said with a smile. They talked more as they ate. Jake told Lily about his family back home and how he missed them. Lily shared stories about her college friends and her dream of becoming a professional designer. What about you? Lily asked. What are your plans for the future? I want to get better at my job and maybe start my own company someday, Jake said. But first, I need to survive living in the city. Lily laughed. You'll do fine. You just need some time. Chapter 7: Planning the Next Adventure. When they finished eating, the waiter came to their table. Would you like to see the dessert menu? He asked. Jake looked at Lily. Do you want dessert? No, I'm too full, she said. But thank you. The waiter brought the check, and Jake insisted on paying. You can get the next one, he said with a smile. As they walked out of the restaurant, Jake felt more relaxed. The evening had gone better than he expected. What should we do now? Jake asked. Lily thought for a moment. There's a movie theater nearby. Do you want to go see a movie? That sounds great, Jake said. They walked to the theater together, talking and laughing along the way. Jake felt lucky to have met Lily. He knew this was just the beginning of their story.